She wanna be, she wanna be, she wanna be my main, taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, necklace is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for him, my chick for him. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. Yeah, she so bad, C's on bad, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, then for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round try. 100 bands on me, all blues, all cash. Baby body, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, necklace is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now, here's Suggs. Howard with the steal. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Moving it up. Suggs with the ball. He's picked up by James. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself.
About a minute and a half. Pass to Howard. Back to LeBron. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Howard finishing it off.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Now, here's Suggs. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Anthony right side. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Here's Bridges. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence. Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
Down low with the shot. Pass to Bamba. Anthony on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Carter. Good. Nice job down low.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And here is Howard. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Anthony right side. Pass to Carter. Over Thomas. Now here's Wagner. To the paint. And stolen by James. Here's Howard. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back mode.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. LeBron outside. Suggs with the steal. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Charlotte in the lead. Bible on the wing. To the inside. Back to Harrell. And Harrell shoots it in.
All too easy for Montrezl Harrell. That's the result of his activity and pursuing opportunities. Beautifully done.
Pass to Wagner. And here is Suggs. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Harrell. Hornets leading by 4. Here's LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 8 points.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
They get it again. Pass to Suggs. Knocks it loose. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Magic making a switch here. Here's LeBron. He's got 8. Here's Harrell. Lets it go from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And Harrell shoots it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Wagner. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Fultz. He's covered by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Orlando. Here's James. No good there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Hornets. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For 3, Oubre. Rebound by the Magic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Isaac with the ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Out to Anthony. Pass to Okeke. Inside. Shot clock at 3. Outside Anthony. Over LeBron. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Hornets lead by 15.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Harrell. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Pass to Anthony. Now, here's Wagner. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Harrell drives in.
How about the explosion from Montrezl Harrell with a little attitude, that dunk.
There's Okeke, covered by Oubre. Pass to Harris. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Out of bounds. Magic call as Orlando keeps possession. And Orlando making a change here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Just 4 to shoot. 6 feet out. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his first points in this one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Back to Harris. Pass to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. It's stolen by Fultz. Pass to Okeke. Wagner with it. Tipped away. Rozier with the steal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
Pass to Washington. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more insane.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Okeke. And here's Wagner. Fultz with the ball. Defended by Thibault. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
And the shot goes down. James has got 18 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Okeke. Here's Wagner. That one wide left. Charlotte leading by 22. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. And it's Wagner missing. The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
And so it's Charlotte rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's in there. James has got 22.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Fultz looking around. To the middle. Here's Isaac. 5 to shoot. Pass to Suggs. Back to Bamba. And Makers sends it back. Wide open look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
To the inside. Picked off in midair. Here's Isaac. Over to the left wing. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Back to Fultz. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And then Washington with the dunk.
No, just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 28 points for the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Out to the wing. Pass to Suggs. Inside. Here's Carter. And Makers sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Terrence Ross.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Washington outside. Good on the three-point shot. Washington's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Fultz. Back to Bamba. There's the triple. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Now James. 30 points in the game. Basket good. LeBron's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Bamba. Ross on the wing. Here's Fultz. 4 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. Back to Bamba. Goes back up. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 13 points in the game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all.
There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Taken away by Anthony.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Plays it up off the glass.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
James. And the dunk by James.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Bounce pass, Anthony. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And James throws it down hard.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more intimidating sight in basketball than watching LeBron on the move.
Pass to Ross. Now here's Anthony. Back to Ross. And here is Bamba. He's got 13. Clock at 2. Suggs with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Now Bamba. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. 17 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. And stolen by James.
And they've got a lot of ground to make up, and it's hard to do if you continue to struggle offensively.
We're talking about the bread and butter of Isaiah Thomas, the mid-range game. Boy, what a feel.
They recover it. And so it's Charlotte with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Carter. Bamba with it. And here is Ross. Shot clock at 5. Orlando moving the ball around. No good with the triple.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
They get it back. James has a 2-pointer. Left side, Thomas. Back to LeBron. Pass to Oubre. Offensive rebound. The kick out to LeBron. And they double up James. Got a piece of it. Goes up again. And the bank shot is good. Howard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hornets. Trying to get open his Carter. And he makes that one.
You're starting to see the potential for Mo Bamba. This guy is capable of being a high-level scorer.
No good from LeBron. Pass to Bamba. Over Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Bamba. And it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be. And Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Oubre, good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Ross on the wing. Back to Anthony. To the wing right side. Bamba with it. Bridges covering. Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the Hornets call time here. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Charlotte calls timeout. Charlotte calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And James throws it down.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
And Orlando again with the bucket.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Bamba trying to break free. Anthony's shot is off.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And it's Washington missing. Anthony with it. He's picked up by James. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
On his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Charlotte making a switch here. Here's LeBron. Oh!
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Bamba inside. Missed inside. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Pass to Ross. Here's Suggs. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Now Carter. He's covered by Washington. Here's Suggs. That one off the back iron and out. And so James will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for LeBron.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And James throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Bouknight. Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
And they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Suggs with the ball to the inside. It's stolen by Maker. Lets it fly from 18. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Pass to Ross. Now, here's Bamba. Misses there. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it.
That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want her wrists and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes. Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic, oh y'all don't get me. I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste. All these whack songs y'all running. These rap don't want it. These backpack don't want it. Yeah. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. By my lonely. By my lonely. By my lonely.
Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye. Before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day. Writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now. But then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head and said I don't give a what you expect. So put your pride